sir. You about to see Miss Haitian on permanent vacation. But when I look in the crowd, though, I gotta say, wow. I mean, y'all love me this much? Man, who say who? Ooh. Man, I'm just excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be able to endure my journey. It's been a long journey. It's been a long, long journey. I'm excited to be from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So many people wrote me off because I was from Alabama. They laughed in my face. They didn't think I had the ability or the skill or even the will to even perform on the level that they was on, because when I was coming up in the amateurs, if you was there, if you was competing at that level, you've been out before. The guys, the elder guys, they've seen all the kid faces, and here come this guy out of nowhere. They say I came out of nowhere, but I felt like I came at the right time, because God don't make mistakes. We all, I believe we all have our due season. It don't come when we want. That's why we have to stay patient. But when it do comes, it's on time. Because he's an on-time God, and I believe in that. For every person that he would put in my life, ever since I was a little kid until a grown man, that he would put the right people in my life for the right reason. Ain't that right, Roger? He would put the right people in my life, and I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed to have so many loving peoples around me, family, father, mother, sisters, brothers, just family around you guys, such big support coming from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I never for one thought about leaving when I had so many people trying to draw me away from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I said, why are you still there? There's nothing here to do. We got more resources for you. We're more about boxing than there. They ain't no history, which they didn't realize. If they go back and do their history, they see that Evander Holyfield from Alabama. They see that Joe Louis from Alabama. They see that Ernie Schaefer's from Alabama. And all these are hard-hitting heavyweight champions. They just, at that time, we didn't have a commission, so they had to start their career elsewhere. So here I play again, a guy from Tuscaloosa, 32-0, knocking everything that comes in sight. So now we're on this journey now to be able to be the heavyweight champion of the world. So I think they need to go back and do their research. But guys, I tell you, man, as I look upon the crowd and stare, I smile, because it's been a hard journey for me. Nothing has ever been given to me. I done worked my butt off for everything I've had, everything that belongs to me. I done worked so hard for it. I don't know what it is to be handed to. The only thing I know what it feels like to be handed to is hand-me-downs. That's about it. Other than working hard, nothing. Every step of the way, from the start until now, because this is where my career began. This is the beginning. All that 6 years ago, it don't mean nothing now. It was just the build up, the lead up to this moment right here. My journey starts now to become the heavyweight champion of the world. That's when it starts. And it's going to be a glorious day, and I'm just so happy to be from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And all the kids that's in the crowd tell you right, it's not where you're from, it's where you're trying to go. Never let nobody limitize you, your ability, your talent, your will, your skill, your determination. Stay motivated. Stick around positive people that say, I am, I will, I shall become someone. Because once you lose sight of focus, then sometimes it's hard to come back. And we all know the saying, it's harder to go up a hill, but it's easy to roll down. And sometimes we roll down, there's a wee, and we enjoy it a little bit. But when they're dealing with life and career goals that we're trying to see, we all want to attain the highs that we can be. We always want to be the best that we can be. We never want to come back down to where we knew it was a struggle to get to the point where we wanted to go. And this is where I am. My heart is filled with joy to see so many people in the crowd and just to support. And man, it's a wonderful feeling. I love you guys, man, and I promise you, come January the 17th, I won't let you guys down. I feel like man, you know, I'm not really an emotional guy. Only time I get emotional when they're dealing with kids or my kids or something like that, because, you know, I'm a tall, gentle giant. But just to see so many people of all race here at once just to support me, man, it's a blessing, man. It's amazing feeling, man. It came a long way, my brother. It came a long way, and man, it's made me even more proud just to be from here, man. What other place you'd rather be from than Tuscaloosa, Alabama? What place, man? I can't wait for my trainer, JD's. Man, right there. Love you, man. Words can describe how I feel about him. He's like a brother to me. We should have just been from the same mother's womb. He's like an older brother to me. We've been through so much together. This journey that we've been on. Starting out not knowing where it would lead us. Not even knowing how to get to certain spots. But we knew that if we kept winning, that we'll figure out a way of how to get where we're trying to go. Only if we kept winning, and that's the hard part, to keep winning. It's like tough competition out here, and not knowing so many, only having so many limited resources of doing things, it was tough. I had to travel so many places to just even find sparring partners or different things. Jay always stayed on the phone trying to find different things, and looking at a guy that does it out of the goodness of his heart. They never really asked me. He's never, not even gonna put really, he never asked me nothing from me. But what it was expected. And and what I expected for myself, and that's to work hard. Because that's all I know. All I know is to work hard. I don't know nothing else. I don't know the cheap road. I don't know the shortcuts. I don't know how to, like I said before, I don't know how to cut my green beans. I eat them whole. I don't know how to cheat, you know? And I guess I have to thank my parents for that, my upbringing, you know? Sometimes we feel like we go through so much. Sometimes we can feel like we should have better, we need more, or we don't understand things. Because, of course, as a child, I didn't understand, but now as a grown man, the situation where my grandma used to say to me, when she used to sit down and try to teach me, because grandma, you know, she always said I was annoying. She said, that boy's special. She wouldn't even let my parents whip me. She said, that boy gonna be somebody one day. All I can do is hold my hands and give God the praise now. Give God the praise now. You never know what our kids are gonna grow up to be. So I tell every parent, raise your kids right. Teach them right. Tell them the right things right now as they're young. No matter what the circumstances of the situation, no matter what your financial state of being, no matter what, as long as you got breath and life in you, tell your kids the right thing. Teach them right. It starts with you. It starts in the home first. You gotta lay down the foundation for them. I don't believe in a child being bad. Sometimes that's how they express themselves, because they're seeking something. you know, as I became a father at a young age, with all my children, I tell them each and every time I see them every day, maybe 4 or 5 times out that day, I love you. I love you. Hey, boo-boo, I love you. Come here, babe, I love you. Gee, come here, I love you. Taco meat, I love you. You know what I mean? I tell them all the time, I want them to know that Daddy loves them. Because if we don't tell our kids that we love them, guess what? They're gonna find love. And sometimes that love that they find is not the right love. And then we sit back and hold our heads down and say, Lord, what went wrong? What did I go wrong with this child? You know, and then that's when you ain't nothing. I done had people tell me I ain't nothing, I ain't gonna never be nothing. You know, you don't tell them, you know. But look at me, who knew I would become? I didn't even know I would become who I am now. And I had a great upbringing, you know. I had great parents. They raised me the best way they could, you know. Always taught me right. Always told me to love everyone, no matter what color. That's one thing. They told me to love everybody. You know, so that's all we knew. Only people that we probably hated it was among our own family. That was the brothers and sisters. We didn't help it alone. We always fought. But you have to grow though. That's part of a family, you know. They say love hurts sometimes. But I can see it all day long, man, to see all y'all beautiful people, man. All the beautiful support. A lot of you guys I know personally, a lot of you guys I don't know. But from the bottom of my heart, yo, I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys coming out in this weather. This type of weather that I sit in the house and just look out the window. But y'all out here, and that means so much to me. That's going to be a part of me bringing this victory back, because I am bringing it back. I will bring it back. No doubt. So if you're a gambling man or a woman, you better put the house. If something happened in, you lose your money, you come stay in my house. You ain't gotta worry about that, because come 17th, whether you're gonna be there, whether you're gonna be at a friend's house at a viewing party, or whether you're gonna be in the comfort of your own home watching it, you will see me raise my hand high in the sky and they wrap some bill around my waist and they're gonna say, and the new heavyweight champ of the world, Deontay the Bronze Wilder. I thank you guys, I love you guys. Talk to you all day.
Thank you so much, Deontay. Deontay, we want everybody to know